Good morning, my dear student. This is Preeti Mukherjee. Welcome to the online class of Shriram Public School. Today, we are going to discuss the another half of this chapter, chapter 16, and the name of this chapter is Our History. And what is our today's topic? As you can see, Akbar, Jahangir, Aurangzeb, and so on also. Akbar, in last class, we have discussed about something about Akbar actually, and there we have learned that about the Haldigati battle, about the second battle of the Panipat, about the Vairam Khan, and there we can understand that how Akbar was so powerful. In that video, we have discussed on these things and we get to know that Akbar was so powerful. In this video, we will discuss the another half of this Akbar, another part of this Akbar. We will discuss something more about the Akbar and the Jahangir, the another ruler of the Mughal Empire, and the Aurangzeb, the another रूलर ऑफ द मुगल एम्पायर एंड बीच में भी हम कुछ राजा के नाम के बारे में भी पढ़ेंगे जो मुगल एम्पायर का राजा था और बाद में भी औरंगजेब के बाद में भी हम लोग कुछ राजा के बारे में पढ़ेंगे जो मुगल एम्पायर का रूलर था लेकिन मैंने यहाँ पर सिर्फ तीनों नाम डाला है अकबर जहांगीर एंड औरंगजेब बाकी कोई भी रूलर के नाम नहीं दिया है क्योंकि ये तीनों रूलर के बारे में हम लोग थोड़ा सा ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस देकर पढ़ेंगे इस चैप्टर में ओके सो लेट्स स्टार्ट कहाँ तक पढ़े थे हम लोग पढ़े थे कि अकबर वो जो बैटल था अकबर फॉट द होल्दीगति बैटल एंड अगेंस्ट द महाराणा प्रताप in 1576 and that Maharana Pratap never agreed to bow down before the Akbar. We have learned till here. So after that, Birbal was a wazir in Akbar's court. Akbar's court. Who was the Birbal? You will find so many story in YouTube about the Akbar and Birbal. You just search in YouTube that the Akbar and Birbal, you will find so many stories, so many real stories also. You will find there are so many stories about the Birbal and Akbar. And who was the Birbal? Birbal was a wazir. Birbal was a wazir in the Akbar's court. So now the question is, who was Wazir? Wazir was a revenue minister. In the Akbar's court, Birbal was a revenue minister and that revenue minister, this post was known as the Wazir. In the Mughal administration, the Wazir was the charge of the revenue and the financial administrations. ओके तो ये जो रेवेन्यू जो मिनिस्टर होते थे उसको वाजिर कहते थे तो अकबर के कोर्ट में अकबर के जो समय था उसी समय बीरबल था ये रेवेन्यू मिनिस्टर जिसको वाजिर कहते थे ओके देन नेक्स्ट अकबर कुड नॉट रीड एंड राइट अकबर पढ़े मतलब लिखते मतलब पढ़े लिखे नहीं थे अकबर पढ़े लिखे नहीं थे so Akbar could not write he didn't know how to read he didn't know how to write also but still he acquired useful knowledge in philosophy in philosophy religion literature history etc can you imagine how great he was that he didn't know how to read he didn't know how to write he literally he was illiterate but but he acquired useful knowledge in philosophy in religious in literature in history etc वो लिख नहीं पाते थे वो पढ़ नहीं पाते थे, लेकिन हिस्ट्री में, फिलोसॉफी में, रिलीजियस में उसका बहुत ज्ञान था. Okay, now the Mansabdari system. Here we will find this Mansabdari system. This word was in bold. That Mansabdari system. Mansabdari system of the administration was universally applied throughout the territory of the Mughal Empire. Mansabdari system is a system. This was the very new kind of system, and very uh, useful system also in that time. And he applied it. I mean, this Akbar introduced this Mansabdari system. What was it? It was a system of the giving high rank to officers in return for maintaining their giving quotas or cavalry. ये underline कर लो कि अगर if the question has come in your exam that what was the Mansabdari system, the answer will be it from here. It was a system of the given high rank to officers in return for maintaining their given codes and of cavalry. So now I'm explaining you what was the Mansabdari system. That Mansabdari was a listen very carefully. That Mansabdari was a military unit within the administrative system of the Mughal Empire, and it was introduced by the Akbar. We know that. So in this system, the system determined the rank and status of the government official and the military general. Every civil and the military officer was given a mansab which determined their salaries and allowances. Okay, so this is the system of the Mansabdari system. I mean, this is the Mansabdari system. Okay, I'm explaining you in Hindi. ये जो system था, it was a military unit with the administrative system of the Mughal Empire. तो ये system में रैंक दिया जाता था मिलिट्री जनरल्स को और गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल को रैंक दिया जाता था और सैलरी भी मिलता था. ठीक है, तो रैंक ये देखो यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है कि अगर मनसबदारी सिस्टम क्या है तुमको अगर पूछा जाए तो तुमको यहाँ से यहाँ तक लिखना होगा कि इट वाज अ सिस्टम. यहाँ से कैवलरी तक, यहाँ से कैवलरी तक तुम लोगों को लिखना होगा. इसका मतलब क्या है? इट वाज अ सिस्टम ऑफ द गिवन हाई रैंक. ये सिस्टम तुमको हाई रैंक देगा. किसका हाई रैंक? टू द ऑफिसर्स. ऑफिसर्स को हाई रैंक देगा. ऑफिसर्स मींस ऑफिसर्स ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल एंड मिलिट्री जनरल्स को. ठीक है, और तुमको उसके बदले में तुम आई मीन the civil and the military officers was given a mansab which is determined there the salary and the allowances. Okay, now the next is it was sorry, Akbar tried to combine the base of the religion into a new faith called the Din-e-Ilahi. Means अकबर कंबाइन द मतलब जो जो रिलीजियन में जो जो हर एक धर्म का जो जो अच्छा सा जो चीज उसको लगा कि ये जो थिंग है ये थिंग्स बहुत अच्छा है, सबको मिला के उन्होंने खुद एक रिलीजियन बनाया, एक धर्म बनाए अकबर ने. अकबर एक मुस्लिम थे, लेकिन उन्होंने ऐसा नहीं था कि सिर्फ मुस्लिम का ही तुमको धर्म को फॉलो करना है. वो हर एक धर्म को, चाहे वो हिंदू हो चाहे वो क्रिश्चियन हो, जो भी हो, उसको सम्मान देते थे. और क्या किए थे उन्होंने? हर एक रिलीजियन का, हर एक धर्म का जो जो अच्छा अच्छा चीज है उसको लेकर combined the base of the religions into the new faith. एक नया religion, एक नया धर्म, एक नया फेथ उन्होंने बनाया था जिसका नाम था दीन इलाही. If I will ask you that what is the Ilahi, then the answer will be from here that Akbar tried to combine the best of the religions into a new faith called Din Ilahi. This idea of the Akbar, however didn't become so popular, and Din Ilahi was not accepted by many people. Yes, this is true that it didn't be it didn't become so popular. उसी समय ये जो धर्म उन्होंने जो नया सा धर्म बनाया था उतना पॉपुलर नहीं रहे. लेकिन और ये भी था कि बहुत लोगों ने ये धर्म एक्सेप्ट भी नहीं किए थे. लेकिन ये बात सच है कि उन्होंने मतलब अकबर कोई भी एक धर्म को ऐसा नहीं बोलते थे कि यही मानो, यही तुम लोगों को मानना पड़ेगा. उन्होंने हर एक धर्म को बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करते थे और सब धर्म को मिला के जो एक नया उन्होंने धर्म बनाया था, सब धर्म का जो अच्छा सा उनको लगा कि ये इट इज अ वेरी बेस्ट थिंग्स फ्रॉम दिस रिलीजियंस. सो उन्होंने सब का लेकर कंबाइन करके एक नया सा फेथ, एक नया सा धर्म बनाया था जिसका नाम था दिन ई इलाही. Many beautiful monuments such as the Fatehpur Sikri was constructed by the Akbar. बहुत सारा तुम्हारा monuments भी बनाया था फतेहपुर सीकरी में. Sorry, extremely sorry. Many beautiful monuments such as फतेहपुर सीकरी, उन्होंने बहुत सारा monuments बनाया था. उनमें से एक है फतेहपुर सीकरी. ये किसने बनाया? अकबर ने. So many beautiful monuments such as Fatehpur Sikri was constructed by the Akbar. Akbar died in 1605 CE after the long successful reign. So Akbar was a very powerful, very successful, and the great ruler of the Mughal Empire. Why? He was a very powerful, we know that, and we have discussed on these things in the last class. And the most important thing, he introduced a new system that is called the Mansabdari system. And he introduced a new religion also, that is the name of the Dini Ilahi. He didn't say that you have to follow or everyone have to follow only one religion. He combined the all religion, or he combined the base of the all religions into the new path called the Dini Ilahi. And he accepted, I mean, this Dini Ilahi was not accepted by the so many people. This is true, but still he uh, he tried that he tried to um, abolish this religion discriminations, and he built or constructed so many beautiful monuments such as Fatehpur Sikri, but he died in 1605 CE. तो अकबर मर जाने के बाद कौन आएगा सिंहासन में? उसका बेटा. एंड हिज नेम वाज सलीम और जहांगीर. This Jahangir was also known as a Salim. And Jahangir was the also a very uh, not talented. He loved in his ruler, in his I mean in his court you will find so many paintings, beautiful paintings. You will find so many beautiful paintings in his region. I mean this in Jahangir's region. And after his death, Jahangir's son's name Shahjahan ascended the throne when in 1628 CE, and he ruled till 1658 CE. He was also a good ruler, not a very good ruler. He was also a good ruler. You know that the Taj Mahal, the very beautiful Taj Mahal. So he built this Taj Mahal. He means that Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. And not only the Taj Mahal, he built many other monuments, including the Agra Fort. But Shah Jahan tried to conquer the Kandahar in the north but failed. And after the Shah Jahan death, when I mean the died of after the death of the Shah Jahan, his son Aurangzeb ascended the throne in 1658 CE. Aurangzeb कब मर गए थे? The Aurangzeb's death in 1707, and he was the last powerful ruler in Mughal Empire. अगर if I will ask you who was the powerful last powerful ruler, मतलब औरंगजेब के बाद जो जो सिंहासन में आए थे, मुगल साम्राज्य का जो जो रूलर सिंहासन में बैठे थे, वो सब पावरफुल नहीं था, सारा का सारा वीक रूलर था. तो अगर लास्ट पावरफुल रूलर अगर कहा जाए तो द आंसर विल बी द औरंगजेब. वो उसका डेथ हुआ था, देहांत हुआ था, औरंगजेब्स डेथ इन 1707. A series of the weak ruler ascended the throne of the Delhi. उसके बाद एक से बाद एक जो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, weak ruler आकर सिंहासन में बैठे. But in the 1806, Shah Alam's son Akbar Shah II ascended the throne of the much diminished empire of the Mughals and ruled until 1837. तो शाह आलम मतलब औरंगजेब के बाद तो कोई अच्छा सा रूलर नहीं आए, लेकिन फिर भी शाह आलम का जो बेटा था अकबर, अकबर शाह सेकंड, वो आकर जब सिंहासन में बैठे, थोड़ा सा वो अच्छा सा रूलर था और वो रूलिंग किए थे 1873 तक. एंड हिज सन मतलब अकबर शाह सेकंड का जो बेटा था, उसका नाम था बहादुर शाह जफर. And Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal emperor, was deposited in the 1857 by the British. तो उसका जो बेटा था उसका नाम था बहादुर शाह जफर. He was the last Mughal emperor. If I will ask the last Mughal emperor, who was the last Mughal emperor, then the answer will be Bahadur Shah Zafar. Who was the last ruler of the Mughal Empire, then the answer will be Bahadur Shah Zafar. But if I will ask you that who was the last powerful ruler of the Mughal Empire, then the answer will be Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb, it died in 1707, and after that a series of the weak ruler ascended the throne in the Delhi. और बहादुर शाह जफर जब मर गए थे तो ये जो मुगल एम्पायर खत्म हो गया. और कैसे हो गया था, उसके बाद वो ब्रिटिश मतलब कैप्चर कर लिए थे तब ब्रिटिश ने इंडिया को. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी. Who was the founder of the Mughal Empire? That is the Babur. And then his son ascended the throne. His son name was Humayun. And after that his son means the Humayun का बेटा का नाम क्या था? That अकबर का बेटा जहांगीर का बेटा था शाहजहां, and शाहजहां का बेटा औरंगजेब. And the last ruler was the Bahadur Shah Zafar. And in this empire you will find some important battle, like first battle of the Panipat, battle of the Chausa, battle of the Kanauj, battle of the Haldighati, the second battle of the Panipat. You will find this kind of things, and you will find some architecture also, some monuments also built by the architect by the Akbar, Jahangir, not Jahangir, the Shah Jahan. So many monuments was built during the Shah Jahan's time. And Taj Mahal, I mean the Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. at Agra, and many other monuments he built, including the Agra Fort. And then who built the Agra Fort? That is the Shah Jahan. And Fatehpur Sikri was constructed by the Akbar, and the last ruler was of the Mughal Empire, that is the Bahadur Shah Zafar. So this is the story. If you have any doubt, if you will find any doubt, then you will feel free to ask me. You can call me and or you can WhatsApp me. Okay, so no more today. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much.